Hello, Mustangs! Congratulations! You have completed the month of September in virtual learning. Good job! I am so proud of you. You all have been working so hard and trying your very best, and so you should feel good about that. Well, we're entering the month of October, and so next week's Lower School Pledge Goal is staying on task. So what does staying on task mean? It means focusing on what you should be doing and not letting distractions get in your way. Staying focused on the task at hand is the key for you to use your time effectively and get your task or your goal completed. So I'm going to tell you 3 ways you can stay on task. The first one is to avoid procrastination. And procrastination is postponing or putting something off until a later time. Do that, we sometimes forget about that task. So that's why we want to avoid procrastination. Second, we want to minimize distractions that are around us. For example, if I have building a Lego set, but I'm trying to do something else, this would become very distracting to me because I would forget about something else because I love Legos. Or if you have a puppy that you like playing with, but your puppy wakes up all the time and wants you to play with your puppy, you may need your puppy to be in another room while you're trying to finish your goal or finish the class that you're learning from. And third, you should set a deadline. A deadline is a time that you want to have your task completed. Maybe you want to complete it within the hour so you can go and have your lunch. Or maybe you want to finish it by the end of the day. Once you've completed your task, then you should reward yourself. And you can reward yourself in any way for completing your goal. Whether it's a pat on the back, or finishing with your Legos, or playing with your puppy outside. So why is it important to stay on task? Well, being on task at school is important because it helps you to learn. It allows you to complete your work and feel good about yourself. And then others can get their work done too. So I'm going to tell you a fun little game you can play at home with your parents or siblings or with someone that will help you to practice concentration and staying on task. It's called Kim's Game. And the first thing you need to do is get a tray or a box. Then you find about 10 to maybe 20 items if you want to try to be really hard at this. And you arrange your items on the tray like so. So I actually picked 11 items. So I have 11 items on my tray. So I ask my partner to come over and look at the items. Then they look at it for about 30 seconds. Then I ask them to close their eyes and I cover my items. Then I ask them to open their eyes and tell me what items they remember from the tray. And once they name everything, we can take off our cover and find out if they guessed them all. Quite fun. Another way to play this is to have them look at the items, then cover them, and then you will ask them to close their eyes and you will take out one item from the box. Then you uncover it and you ask them what item was missing. Can you guess what item was missing? If you guess the astronaut, you are correct. It gets harder when you have more items, but it's a fun game to play to help with concentrating and learning to stay on task. I hope you have a wonderful week, and remember, it's always a great day to be a Mustang.